Flydown cackle is a great call to learn. Very realistic on a slate call. You can get her waking up a little bit on a limb, and then she flies down. The basic cluck, probably one of the most widely used and by the turkeys and by hunters. Very effective. You can use it at a long distance or you can use it up close. And all we're doing with the cluck is snapping the striker, and we're ending up right back where we start. Center of the call will be a deeper cluck. Outer edge is going to be a little higher pitched. It's usually a contentment type call. Turkeys cluck all day long, so that's a very good call to learn. The Kee Kee run, or the lost call. You'll hear this a lot in the fall if you get a flock scattered. Also a very good call in the spring, very effective in the spring. The run part of it, if we go in reverse, is just the basic yelp. Nice smooth circles. When I want to key on it, I'm going to draw more of a straight line, straight away from myself to get the high pitch. I'm going straight, and then I'll hook into the end of it. So I'm yelping, and this is the key. This call has great range here. When you're purring on the call, you're just running on the side of the striker a little bit and dragging it. A little bit more pressure than when you yelp. And I'm calling more towards the center of the call on a purr. When I want to go to the yelp, I'm probably not going to press as much, and I'm going to take a longer stroke on the call, and I'm going to make somewhat of a circle, always ending up right where I start. And when I'm clucking, I'm just snapping. And again, I'm always going to end up right where I start. So if I start here on the call, I'm going to snap, and I'm going to end up right where I start.
And explain the yelp. Just keep going. We'll just explain the yelp.
Explain the yelp. Okay.
In the wild, like what do they do in the wild?
When you're yelping on this call, you're going to be able to do a wide range of yelping. In the morning, you might hear the tree call, the soft yelping. A little bit louder yelp will move more towards the outside of the call. They're awake, they're talking a little bit more. And then when you get to the excited yelp, where you're trying to get their attention, maybe move a little bit farther out to the edge of the call and put some clucks in with it. A lot of range in that call, from deeper to higher pitched, where you move on the call. Purring on a slate call. Purring is great for a soft, content type call. Feeding call. You can also take the purr up a little bit and get into the fighting purr, which I'll move a little bit farther out to get a little higher pitch, a little more excitement. Again, I'm just calling on the point, the outer point of the striker, and I'm putting a little bit more pressure than normal, and I'm dragging it more. I'm not going as much as a circle as you do when you yelp. So I'm
you.